Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to unconditional love. And so, what I just wanted to share is this morning's message was still about, fighting the fear and just going with it and feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And remembering on this journey that there is the light versus the dark, and that we are all taking off masks. And we've had the power of the fox that has been with us, and I've been saying that use the power of the fox or invoke the fox medicine, and you do that by simply saying, please fox be with me and my twin to help us come back into our union, because basically the power of the fox medicine is essentially that the fox can get out of any situation and they can always come home. Now and the masks, of course, if you follow, I did a weekly reading and the mask was on the divine masculine side, because of course they're masking their feelings and they're not showing you their true colors at the moment. So somebody from the grid sent me this video that then turned up on her Facebook, and it is brilliant. So there's a couple of things on it. You can see at the top it is mini apple. Now apple is the sign of apple of Aphrodite, and we are moving up into our god goddess energies, every single one of us. I also said there's been this sense of like fear coming up. Now, a video just rolled on for me by a lady called Christabel, and she is talking about the collective divine feminine inner child issues and how that these are coming up to the surface to be let go of. I will include her video into the description box, because if any of you have been triggered at the moment of feeling like that this sense of like, I'm just so sick of this and I just want to get off this train and all that, then this video would be very useful for you to listen to. But this is so cool, this little thing, because this is a little, I think it looks like a little fox dog. And look at the message underneath. It says, no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. And this is definitely what the divine masculine, what I'm feeling, is that they have so had to become different people because they were worried that who they truly were wasn't going to be liked. So they have donned these masks and they've lived false lives for such a long time that actually taking off that mask puts them in a very vulnerable position, because they think they won't be liked. And of course that couldn't be further from the truth, because I've, like with all of us, you see directly to the soul essence of your twin. So there is no sense of, you're loving the very bones and soul of them. So there's not even a question around that you're not, that basically that they're not going to be loved. And so this is why this is such a beautiful message, because it also goes, I pulled a golden path guidance card for us today as well. And it was the golden path within, which I will read for us, because again, it is just so in keeping with this message. So, but this is so lovely, because they're frightened to take off the mask because they're frightened that no one's going to care about them, that you won't care about them because you don't see the real them. But of course, the irony is you see the exact real them. So, look at this. Oh, but they do take the mask off. So cute. Look, they're going to take it off, they're going to take it off, they're going to take it off. Look at that. Just the cutest thing. So, it's about knowing that they will take the mask off, but that's why it's even more important for you to stand firm. And I really like Christabel's video. She really made me laugh. I'm not sure, but for me, I just thought, yeah, it was really good. She was like, just let it all out if you're feeling this, that, or the other, because that's trapped stuff that you've got going on from when you're a little child. And that's often what I see in healings, right? It's always childhood stuff or past life stuff, or, this feeling of you're not being good enough because something happened when you're a kid, or, all this stuff that isn't always conscious. You're not consciously aware of it, right? So it comes up, and that's why sometimes going to a healer is good, because they can get to the real essence of your energy field, whereas maybe you can't because you have because you've just blocked it, because it isn't, you don't want to look at it, right? That's why sometimes it's really good to go to someone, because you're like, actually, I don't want to look at this. But if you go to an energy healer, then they can just release it for you. Because energy is all about cognitively letting it go, right? So as soon as like somebody comes to me and I write that, you know, I say what I saw and what needed to be let go of and what the block was, etc. As soon as you read it, it comes into your awareness and you can let it go. Because, you know, basically blockages are just what your conscious mind isn't aware of, right? So you will feel something, you'll think, oh, I don't know why I have that reaction to it, but it's a really strong reaction. And of course it's because it's somewhere in your energy field that is blocking. So anyway, but I've just noticed as well, this is so cute. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. And the irony is, actually, the person that really cares about you when you take your mask off. So you can take your mask off. Look, also, it's got 11,000 comments. So I'm sure probably if I looked at the comments, there would be 69, 22, 27 all over it, I would have thought. So this is the message, the golden path within. This is the golden path guidance today. And it is. It seems like you have lost your way, feeling a little confused, unsure of what direction to take, and you question what it is you really want from life. Well, this card is here to help you. The right path is not in your mind, it is in your heart. To find your way home, you must travel the golden path within. The following exercise will help you find both direction and purpose. Close your eyes and imagine a warm golden light within your mind's eye, the area between your eyebrows. Now feel the light within your heart also, and imagine the light expand in every direction until you feel yourself cocooned in a bubble of golden light. Relax and breathe in the golden light, which now transforms into every colour of the rainbow and forms an aura of rainbow light all around you. Now imagine yourself on a beautiful golden path, surrounded by nature, lush trees, flowers, and the sounds of birds. Your face is caressed by a warm and gentle breeze, and the path stretches to the horizon, at the end of which is a large golden sun. This golden path is your life, and the sun symbolises the light of your soul, which is here to illuminate your path through which you see the way forward. The breeze is your intuition, and the voice of spirit forever with you. Through the golden path within, you discover all you need to know, and there is no need to figure out in your mind what your heart already knows. Within is the way forward. Practice the golden path exercise each day until looking within becomes second nature. And the affirmations are this: I am guided by an inner light. My path is clear and joyous. I go within and discover my true purpose. I go within and discover the whole universe. Well, there you go. Go within to discover the whole universe, and the whole universe is waiting for you. So check out that Christabel video. I'll put the link into the recommended list in the box. If you want to come to me for a healing or to have an energy read, then please do. Or if you want to join the Crystal Grid is you receive pieces of rose quartz and that I infuse with the energies and have the intent to bring twin flames into their union. And it's all about grounding unconditional love onto the planet. So then you become part of a collective group that are anchoring love and light down. The power of the crystal is like a turbo booster, and they're going all over the world. So we are literally creating a spider's web or grid or whatever you want to call it. Then we're creating that all over the world to help anchor in love and light to the planet. It's all based around the forest lovers, because it uses the power of the trees to really, really root this energy right down into the center of the earth. All right, well, I hope that helps. Take care. Don't forget to watch Christabel's video. It will help you, I'm sure, especially if you're feeling this frustration and anger and just like, oh, feeling that within. So watch that video. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.